Cek open mabar guys. Live open mabar guys. Silahkan yang mau mabar langsung join di kolom komentar ya. Samurai versus DMW. Wah, terus stamina-nya turun guys. Kita ganti Casemiro masuk, Hernandez jeblok juga. Marco kali ya.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Clears it out of harm's way. And back to the
if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Toni Kroos fiddles it through. Oh, the shot could be on here. Now that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Malah turun.
No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Kita ganti dulu.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
He could be in here. Now it's Foden.
Tan. Aduh,
They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Angkat.
It's an inspired
Yo.
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Turun divisi.
Goal!
Baru mulai.
After 26 minutes is number 23.
So we have our breakthrough.
Angel Di Maria.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
James.
Guys. Gimana pemain?
Oh, good read.
Tapi sikat.
Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Kimmich. Threads one in. Out to the right. And he can clear it away. Garnacho. DiMarco.
Okay, being
Terus,
behind at
jadi
the break isn't
Alah,
ideal, but
berapa?
there's plenty of time to reply.
Foden. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Apa ini? Oh, pelanggaran, Cok.
And that's a superb pass. Well, there's the clearance. Passing nice and neat.
Dibombardir.
Real
Aduh.
chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
2 added minutes has been
So
indicated.
that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aduh, separuh waktu.
And it's half-time here. Some first
Gas
half
Mabar, yuk.
thoughts.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Toni Kroos.
Alah, nunggu di belakang
Rodri.
back sih.
And it's Toni Kroos. Looking to break out here. Now it's Di Maria. Oh, it's come loose. Di Maria trying to keep this in.
Tan. Yes.
That's been
Selamatkan.
levered clear. Bellingham. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Passes
Pick up.
short and short.
Mbappe.
Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating
Payah,
this.
Mbappe.
They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
DiMarco.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
DiMarco. And it's Toni Kroos. James. And it's Casemiro. DiMarco.
Aduh, backnya parkir bus, Cok,
He's gone
musuhnya.
looking for safety. DiMarco. To Toni Kroos. Oh, great ball.
Woi, pelanggaran, Cok.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real
Tahan.
no-nonsense defending. Oh, he's bustling through here. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's
Apa
given
itu?
it.
Pelanggaran? Wah,
That's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
pergantian pemain dulu. Striker gantilah, bapuk mandul. Son Heung-min masuk. Toni Kroos habis stamina-nya. Siapa ini penggantinya? Oh, ada De Bruyne.
We've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mbappe, number 20, Bernardo Silva, number 4, Kroos. Coming on the field, number 9,
Di Maria.
Erling
Oh, that's well
Haaland.
spotted.
Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number
Alah, cowok,
13,
kena.
De Bruyne.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. Move forward and quickly so.
Ada.
Played out to the left flank. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Toni Kroos. Chance to break.
Susah mensio.
De Bruyne. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Katalan, aduh.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's De Bruyne. Garnacho. And he welcomes it in.
There will be one minute added to
Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the
Satu
closing
ya.
down.
Manchester United with the
Saya.
corner. They're first. Great
Alah,
lead.
tiang cok mister.
And that has
What's
been
up?
clubbed away. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
in a blue hat, kindly make
Beside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Enggak. Kita lanjut. Musuh. Jangan berat-berat kok nanti ngasihnya. striker Haaland aja jangan David pakai setting RDM. Double AMF susah coy. Ini Toni Kroos yang gelandang tengah. Jadi 4-2-1-3 formasinya. Musuh 4-3-1-2. Bang Jedo sama Mabar striker. Di belakang di tengah ada Mesion. Nama bener musuh. Strategi apaan sih yang dipakai?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Salah umpan terus.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Loose pass and they could be in. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Courtois deals with it effortlessly.
Blunder.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rice.
Cok.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Corner coy.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short.
Nipu kau.
Messi
Nipu kau.
climbs up big. Well, there's nothing wrong with the
Ayo Mabar, habis ini.
Just been very wasteful in the air.
Share kode. 1 menit lagi.
Nacho. Haaland. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Guardiola. Looking to set free a runner.
Anjir.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Mbappe
Simply didn't do
Iya,
anything
Mabar, ayo
wrong.
habis
He
ini.
was thwarted by brilliance.
Nunggu kelar ini match ini. Mabar kita. Share kode.
second corner now.
Itu Mabar.
Messi plays it short. Back into the middle. Manchester United can start a counter here. Gently done. Hakimi, and that interception was most necessary.
Oke.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. Mbappe is onto this. Well timed,
Aduh.
excellent interception.
Cara habis ini Mabar gitu.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets... Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham. Haaland. Now it's
Mbappe.
clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe. That's very
Nice.
neat. Now then, the ball
Passing.
come loose.
Aduh, diblok.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Kroos, the regular corner taker.
Ah,
And now they
sleeper
can
kok.
spring out of defence.
Two
Pass is
minutes has been
intercepted.
indicated.
Haaland. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Lah, offside
That's
cok.
offside. Yes, it is. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed
Masih
reminding,
babak pertama ya.
no easy games at this
Setelah
level,
babak
and
lagi,
that is
sabar.
proven here. Neither side any further
Yang mau
forward
Mabar.
from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side too.
Anjing.
Defenses are doing what they
Kan.
should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Nice.
Good read.
Ayo kena Mbappe. Sprint.
Passes to
Ngecek. Umpan.
lovely feet.
Passing.
Bellingham.
Halan mana Halan?
Cross goes in there,
Halan hilang.
and he's there to clear it.
Anjing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tahan.
Over to the left.
Tahan.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh, offside.
Now it's Mbappe.
Kiper lah, nice.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
The
Aduh,
attack
kena,
Really
Cok.
nice passing.
71,649.
Teman.
They're
Selamat
certainly
lemahnya.
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gets his pass away, and he welcomes it in.
Offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Salah menang masa rungkat nih.
The most accurate pass. Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester
Aduh,
United
Cok.
needed that. They really
Nyangkut.
needed it.
Well, I thought they got off
Tahan.
lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hernandez. Rice. And it's Toni Kroos. Manchester United finding their passes.
Anjir,
Forwards and with
susah
intent.
bener.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United have a free kick. And no
Sabar ya.
surprise, that's a booking.
Nunggu kelar. Ntar lagi nih.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Kroos.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
3.
sides, in fact.
Dayo Upamecano. Number 10.
Ball is over the line.
Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 42. Number 22. Van Dijk. Number 17.
Lewandowski
Son Heung-min.
threads one in.
Substitutions taking
It's been
place.
intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice. Son. Crossing Son. Mending
Son
Son.
Heung-min with the
Son.
cross. That's a decent clearance.
Bakal
Manchester
manin Son.
United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Haaland
Nice.
picked out
Aduh,
brilliantly.
Cok, di blok.
You
Susah
wonder
kali.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late
Aduh.
steal here.
Gets away from his opponent.
Tan.
Has been indicated.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. And out to safety.
Tan. Satu poin yuk.
That has been cut short.
Harus 1 poin. Ayo Mabar, kejar kode.
And there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Gaskan.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Gua yang buat. Oke, oke. Yang mana sih? Lupa. Yo, yang ruang raga sing dia. Versus itu. Nah, nggak gelem aku kan guys. Critical channel itu kodenya udah. Oke, gaskan. Nggak ada gambarnya apa ya? Bekom. Belum nyambung ini. Lama kali cok. Iya lama ini. Jaringan kali ini. Jaringan lemot di sini. Coba lu yang buat ruangnya. Udah bisa ini. Gua mah nggak terlalu jago main ini. Kalah ntar ini. Sorry ya kalau kalah.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Cok benar sih temennya. Cok.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Halan belakang musuh.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kocak.
And it's Toni Kroos. Gets his pass away.
Aduh.
Nice interception, well timed. Chooses to go back. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Haaland. Davis. Interesting ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Yes, passing.
Now it's Marquinhos.
Halan mana Halan? Aduh,
No, he couldn't get the
Itak palanya.
direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Mbappe.
Yes.
Played out to the
Halan
right.
mana?
He's left his
Sikat.
goes into the header. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Lah offset, Cok. Suwe.
Marquinhos. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Bellingham plays it in. Sommer is there to take. And it's Davis. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Tahan. Santuy. Aduh.
And he's quick to snatch it
Kuman
back.
siapa ini?
Mbappe!
Hey.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Tahan, woi. Offset ay.
And the shots! Marquinhos.
Alah. Halan ngumpet mulu.
Davis going full tilt down the left. He's found a way through.
Hampir.
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Alah, Cok, nyangkut, Cok.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for the runner. Marquinhos. He's had a
Pelanggaran,
fair
Cok.
tumble under that challenge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offset nggak pelanggaran. Aduh.
Marquinhos. Mbappe. Haaland. Hernandez. De Bruyne with the foul.
Pelanggaran.
Rice.
Aduh.
Davis
Marquinhos.
going full steam
Lawak
ahead
sih,
down
Cok.
the left flank. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Upamecano.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Nice, kosong
That's a
ya
decent
sendiri
ball.
Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe.
Passing.
Here's and the shot.
Masuk saudara-saudara.
He scores.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Anjir,
from here.
gagal.
Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass.
Alah, Cok.
That's a little off target.
Look, movement creates.
Towering header. And that
Palanya
would have
pada
won it.
He got
itak
too
sih.
ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's Neymar.
Inter really are showing all the necessary, but it's potency they need.
Bellingham. Kroos. Bellingham.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Hernandez cuts out the
Potong dulu,
pass.
Cok.
Minutes
And
has
that
been
interception
indicated.
was most necessary. Manchester United clearly now in lead present.
Ah, habis waktunya.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it.
Satu kali lagi,
Credit to
oke.
them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got
Satu
what
kali
they
lagi ya.
deserved.
Please turn your attention to the
So
screen.
many
for
thanks to Jim
information
Beglin. That's all we have
provided
time
by
for.
local police.
Good evening to you.
Penentuan ini. Ah, masa tadi gol ah. Susah. Emang susah. Gue juga susah kok nyari peluang. Sama-sama kuat ini.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great thrill here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Sikat buang lu.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, that one's going nowhere.
Aduh, nge-lag cok. Delay. Nice, kosong. Offside gak ini? Nah.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I get the feeling that a lot's going to depend on just how much of the ball Toni Kroos will get to see. It's vital that he can keep himself pressure-free and give himself those crucial extra seconds to take in the landscape.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's a sharp little ball here.
Offside cok.
Caught offside that time. Hernandez.
Aduh, mentok.
De Bruyne. Well, that's well seen too.
Anjir, nge-lag.
De Bruyne powering forward here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Davis cuts it out. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. He is through here.
Aduh, kebobolan ternyata.
Goal! Inter! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer.
Hei, pelanggaran. Kakak pelanggaran, anjir.
Towards the right wing. Palmer. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's played him through. Room for a shot. And he's got his cross. It climbs up big.
Toni Kroos.
But no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Mau menang 1-0. Nantang deh. Ih, kebobolan, cok.
Good spot. He's seen the run.
Nge-lag terus, Pak.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tuh kan.
And smartly reclaimed.
Oke.
Davis.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they've got a throw.
Aduh, parah ngelek. Ngelek parah.
Has a shot!
Anjir.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Davis.
Kenapa ngomong ngelek?
James.
Oke, ntar habis ini yang mau buy one lagi, ayo.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Kode.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
James.
Anjir ngelek, cowok.
Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Shifted upfield, and he was quick to react. Bellingham. It's a loose ball.
Mana bolanya?
He's in here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Chance to shoot now.
Anjir, diblok.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ederson is there to clear. Mbappe.
Antang. Kuat buang.
Managed to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Played out to the right. James. And that's been levered clear. Garena! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Salah umpan, cok.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. Gaes and the ball. James. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Ngelek parah.
About this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Kalah ternyata. MU rungkat.
The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below
Okay,
par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Mana yang mau mabar lagi? Gaskan. Oke, kapan-kapan main lagi. Terima kasih. Siapa yang mau buy one tadi? Oh, oke, TWML. Push dulu, push divisi. Oke, terima kasih ya. Oke, terima kasih supportnya. Bape lo, babuk, mandul. Makanya. Nanti. Tapi orang menong laptop. Enggak dimasukin. Cek sukat musuh. Wih, Messi 105 booster, cok. Ngeri. Bintang 5 nggak hilang, nggak bang. Next update nggak tahu ya, hilang kali bang ya, kurang tahu bang. Jangan menunggu update bang, pakai aja sekarang, gaskan ambil pemain bintang 5. Ini bang, David Nunes, striker Liverpool, lumayan bagus itu. Darwin Nunes ya, sorry salah. Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes. Striker Liverpool bang, bintang 5, cocok ambil. Wah, kena tiang.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise.
Kamavinga boleh juga bisa, bagus.
This being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. such scenes here. A sea of team
Siapa
colours.
yang mau mabar ya, share kode.
The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Gas.
Ronaldinho.
Anjing.
Chance.
Kebobolan, cuk.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Sikat, aduh. Holland.
Oh, that was vital. Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. James. Forwards and with intent. Want to throw in. Rice.
Anjir. Backnya kuat bener, cuk.
Played out towards the right wing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tahan.
Offside.
Anjir, untung. Masih bisa
Well, he certainly
diselamatkan, cuk.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, important interception. Looking for the runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fiddles it through.
Tahan.
Neymar. And he's gone looking for safety. Out to the right.
There will
Rice.
be 1 minute added time.
Garnacho.
Alah, habis waktu, cuk.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs raising at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Gerah, cuk.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Spread out to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Bellingham. Here's Haaland.
Nice, kosong, sikat.
Can he finish?
Cepet.
He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life.
Karena gacor dia.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal!
Manchester United have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either
Nice.
way.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Alah,
Oh,
nyangkut, Cok.
wonderful alertness.
The
Out.
attendance for this match
gone out
was
for a throw-in.
71,649.
He's going for
Biasa aja, Bang. Nggak GG ini mah.
just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch
Noob
ambitious.
ya ini, noob.
Gets his pass away. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. Played out to the left flank. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Aduh,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
tahan.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Aduh, sarung umpan, Cok.
And that interception
Tahan.
was most
Tahan
necessary.
yuk.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alah, Cok.
Oh, good spread. Could move up
Temen nggak mau
again.
mundur, Cok.
Oh, good read. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe.
Hey. Anjir, ditabrak.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Aduh, nggak
Slid out
kuat.
wide, but he won't reach that one.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
There will
They need
be
to get
1
the
minute
ball
added
in the
time.
mixer and quickly.
Mbappe. Haaland.
Aduh,
And
satu sama.
time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a
Satu
good
poin.
variety in this game, despite
Lumayan
it
lah.
being anticlimactic.
We're about to announce.
Turun peringkat, Cok. Punya 1 poin ini mah. Kurang 5 poin ini. Kira divisi 3. Kocak. Menyala, abangku. Terima kasih, menyala. Bola Dewa 19. Ya apean iki bos. Van Dijk apa iki ya? Upamecano. Guardiol iki ganti. Gas lah.
Well, Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see,
L7.
there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience.
Oke, ini tadi udah diganti pandek.
Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here.
Aduh, crossingnya kocak babi.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Kena, Cok. Kocek-kocek. Anjir, dikocek-kocek.
A sharp little ball here. And it's Toni Kroos.
Kita pancing ke belakang dulu.
Rice reaching a double century for
belakang masuk bunuh diri.
Rice making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Alah, kocak ini.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of mood, he usually gets what he wants.
James. Kroos. Bellingham.
Kosong sih Katalan. Aduh, didorong, Cuk.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe.
Alah, ini apa ini?
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Buset.
And it's Toni
Backnya
Kroos.
numpuk, Cuk.
Rice.
Alah, lama, Cuk. Orang balik, tahan. Cuk, tahan.
Now it's Neymar.
Nice, buang.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Kessié. Mohamed Salah.
Jangan kasih ruang, Cuk.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Pelanggaran, Cuk.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Gimana sih?
And it's been taken short. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Tahan.
He's got the shot.
Ngelek lagi.
That was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kosong.
Mohamed Salah. And the shot.
Anjir, pedang.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
They'll want to make the most of this
pelanggaran, Cuk.
It's a free kick
Dan curang dia.
for that. James.
Alah. Nggak dikasih kesempatan.
The final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How do you look back the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking
Iya,
place.
berat ini.
And we're underway again.
Mau menyolok.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half.
Tidak bisa.
Defenses are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
James. Passing nice and
Anjir,
deep.
nyangkut, Cuk. Tahan.
Interesting ball.
They want
Tahan.
to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So much
Itu,
time and space here.
Look, movement creates more option.
Chance to
Anjir.
finish.
Mister, Cuk.
Still a rescue.
Hoki ini masih hoki.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was
Salah, Cok. PA.
957.
Out.
Rafael Leao. And here's Eto. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's
Buset.
oh, nearly. But
Di
nearly
flashing
isn't
terus ke
it?
Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Eto. And it's Messi. Messi
Kenapa tidur?
unable to make it happen for all his good
Ngantuk.
intentions.
Tidak bisa.
That's been intercepted. Rice out to the left it goes.
Tunjukkan skill dulu. Anjir. Banyak gaya, Cok.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oi.
There's the hit. They've scored.
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Comeback.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, when the going
Ini
gets
dia.
tough, etc.,
Ini dia.
they can still
Ah.
turn this round, I think.
Karena Cok crossing. Jalan kemana?
Marquinhos gets it away.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Cok.
Could well have been it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Toni Kroos.
Buset, parkir bus ya. Ini. Akhirnya.
Do not write them off. Back they come. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is
Dapat
ignored.
satu
It's how
gol.
he built his reputation.
Comeback.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Hernandez
Manchester
crossing.
United surely know by now that they
Crossing
put so
keeper ya.
much work into
Lupa.
producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now.
There is
They simply have to capitalise on it.
Aduh, Cok, mana pula? Masih ada kesempatan.
Pass is coming off in quick
Ah,
succession here.
enak.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Aduh, imbang lagi.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Season emang
A decent
gacor.
draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Yang
plenty of
5,
talking
6,
points,
3.
and it ended with the right result, in my
Dan bahkan
opinion.
kena target 1 doang.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Naik sebanyak 5 poin. Aduh, lanjut. Nggak ada yang ngajak Mabar ini ya. Dapat musuh yo. Zero. Striker keloro tuh ya. Son tele kanan nih sore. RWF. Ih, bisa. Son aja son. Biar gak gagal maning son.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game.
Kosong Mabar. Tahan.
And the mood is boisterous. Perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Backnya lawak, Cok.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And that's been levered clear.
Ngakul sih ngakul, tapi nggak ke gawang diri juga.
And now they can string out a defense.
Sendiri, sikat. Hancur. Gagal, Cok.
Garnacho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kejar, San.
Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min.
Malah ngelek, Cok.
Really good feet.
Mau crossing malah ngelek.
Ball is over the line. Son Heung-min with the
kiper yang
cross.
diumpan.
Garnacho in with the challenge.
Apa nih roket?
Looking to break
Man,
out here.
nice. Aduh,
Oh, Red, nice interception.
mana jauh.
And he was quick to react.
A lot of
Karena
space
aku
here,
jauh,
a real
Cok.
opportunity.
He is just
Mau
caressing
kemana kau?
the ball.
Alah,
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Garnacho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min.
nice.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
Aduh, nggak bisa ke
Really nice
belakang.
passing. Son Heung-min showed
Dipepet.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out towards the right
Anjir.
wing. Now it's Neymar.
Guardiol.
Garnacho.
Alah, salah.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Cok.
To set free a runner. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter.
Tahan.
He is through here. Mohamed
Kok nggak kena?
Salah
Anjir.
climbs up big. And the assistant
Offside.
referee has his
Oh, offside.
raised for offside.
Masih hoki ini.
No, that was never going to make it.
Nah, serangan balik yo.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Toni Kroos.
Pelanggaran, Cok. Pelanggaran. Sampai pelanggaran.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break.
Lalu juga
Remains goals.
Is currently being displayed on the
Look
screen.
back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Toni Kroos.
Ini kontrolnya.
Haaland.
Anjir. Nah ya. Aduh, masih.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable.
Anjir, kocak.
That's gone loose. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. A real chance
Tahan.
to pick.
The attendance for this match was
Yes, Hernandez.
649.
Dapat. Cok. Kocak ini Haaland.
He's gone looking for safety.
Dikasih umpan gratisan
They
malah.
want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the
Kocak
gears
bener.
here.
Kocak.
Min. Rice.
Umpan majah malah.
Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. And he smashes that clear. Defenders on the back.
Aduh, tahan.
That looks a cracking ball. Gets away from his opponents.
Nice.
And here comes the corner. Have their second corner now. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Alah.
But the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Siapa yang mau Mabar yuk? Gaskan.
And here's Deco. And that's another throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Cok.
Hernandez gets good distance on it.
Chavez merit full marks for their attitude and application.
Yeah, he's
Tangerang,
found
Cok,
it.
kartu kuning itu. Toni Kroos sudah semaput.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 3, Dayo Upamecano. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 13, De Bruyne. Number 22, Van Dijk.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Nice. Pelanggaran, Cok. Woi, curang woi.
And he's picked
Tahan.
up Mbappe. Mohamed Salah.
Offside woi.
It's Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside.
Buset, dua yang offside, Cok.
Substitution.
Bikin tenda aja di situ sekalian ngopi.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Anjir,
nothing
salah
wrong with his
umpan.
heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mau kemana? Mau kemana? Tidak bisa.
Referee's given a throw.
Tidak
Substitution
semudah
in
itu
progress.
Ferguson.
Garnacho.
Anjir, salah mulu sih, Cok.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's
Tahan,
Neymar.
tahan.
It's Neymar! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here. Great
There will
lead!
be 5 minutes added time.
So a reprieve for the time
Ayo, 5 menit lagi.
being.
Bisa dapat satu. Aduh, temennya mana sih, Cok?
Now it's
Alah, kena. Nice.
Son Heung-min.
Anjir.
That's been
Anjir,
intercepted.
timbang lagi.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. And this game was an extremely clean one.
Just a quick
Not a
announcement.
single card has been shown. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Udah dulu ya labnya untuk hari ini. Besok lagi kita lab dan Mabar. Terima kasih buat yang sudah menonton ya.